Welcome back to my channel. This is my altar setup for Beltane. And so this is just my setup. This is not like, supposed to be a typical, setup or whatever. This is how I felt I wanted it to be. So I guess we'll start. I still have my goddess and god candle. Those don't change. Those are still dedicated to Isis and Thoth. In the back is my cauldron. And then in the back of that is a little crystal chalice, which will be used for offering. And then here I have some cards that I put up to symbolize the Sabbat. So this is the maiden card, and on the other side is the horned god card, and those are from the well-worn path. Is it a tarot deck or oracle deck? Oracle deck. This is the Beltane card. Not Beltane, I'm sorry. The Great Right card, which is practiced during Beltane. And that's from the Hidden Path. And they are companion decks, the Well-Worn Path and the Hidden Path. There is a Beltane card in the Hidden Path deck. But I like this Beltane card representation better. And this is from, I want to say the Fairy Lights Oracle. Is that what it's called? No, not the Fairy Lights. The Fairy Ring. This was actually the very first Oracle deck I ever had. And this Beltane card just spoke to me more than the one from the Hidden Path deck. So I chose to put that there. I keep this piece of selenite on my altar, and it's well, it's good for me to connect to higher power for me. So to into deity. So I have my bell and my candle snuffer. I keep this plate here to use with any incense burner. I might have like this, which is the soapstone, or the other one that I sometimes use. And I was burning Palo Santo, so I just placed it up here because, well, it'll keep it. This spoon I use when I'm using incense, like powdered incense or loose incense. I use this to put on top of the charcoal. And then here in front of the selenite, I have 2 rose quartz and 2 citrine. And the rose quartz is to represent love. This is a holiday full of love. Not just for me, not just like a sexual love, but it's a time to embrace love. And so I have 2 rose quartz up here. The citrine is more for me a representation of the sun. I do have sunstones, but I don't know. The citrine is what called to me to put up there, so that's what I did. I have my goddess medallion, and I have my pentacle charm, which I probably will make to a necklace. I haven't decided yet, but I keep that on my altar. I also keep my ring up here, the Om symbol, which for me is a symbol of peace. Well, for me, it's like a symbol of peace. Well, it gives me peace anyway. Which Om is supposed to be the universal sound, this sound of energy. I have my prayer beads to Isis up here, which I always keep near her candle somewhere. And then I have 2 decks that I'm going to be working with during this spring, 2 oracle decks. And this is the, wow, I can't remember the names. This is the Fairy Forest Oracle. Both of these are by Lucy Cavendish. This is the Fairy Forest Oracle. This is the, I want to say the Wild Fairy Oracle. I'm going to list all of the decks that are up here. The cards and these two. I'm going to list in the description box. But just so you can see, so you know, kind of know. So, you know, this is a time to work with Fae energies as well. I don't typically work with Fae energies, but these two decks just scream to me that I should work with these during this time of year. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is the Fairy Forest Oracle. And like I said, they're both by Lucy Cavendish. And just put that there. And I chose a red altar cloth, which this is just a regular fabric, and I hemmed it because, you know, I think this is not a fat quarter. I forget. It was already like cut in a bundle at Walmart, and so, you know, the edges were frayed, so I just kind of cut the edges and then I hemmed it. So I just did that. And then this fabric I also got from Walmart, and it's a purple shimmer, and I just thought it would go nice together, so I put that there. Plus I like the shimmer, and it just spoke to me for this time of year. So this probably will be my altar cloth for the remainder, at least, of spring. So yeah, that's basically it. This is my Beltane altar. I imagine it might look like this through the rest of spring, minus these cards at the very least. I don't know if I'll keep these two decks up here during that time. I just might. But the rest of the setup is pretty much going to remain the same. So thank you for watching, and blessed be.